Hi everyone, welcome back to your channel I Love Pharmacology. In this session, let us learn about a very important topic, that is therapeutic index. Therapeutic index. So before starting that, if you are not subscribed to this channel and if you are a new member, please do subscribe to my channel. So this can be asked as your short answer as well as in the form of MCQs. So what do you understand by therapeutic index? So therapeutic index is basically it is a measure of safety. You can call it as a safety index. So you can call it as a safety index. So how do you measure? There is a formula for that. Therapeutic index is equal to LD50 by ED50. So what do you understand by LD? LD is the lethal dose, ED is the effective dose. So how you can remember it? It can be remembered in the form of mnemonic, that is tile. So therapeutic index, first LD50 divided by ED50. It is a 50% actually. So you need to remember tile 50%. So what does LD50 will tell you about? It is the dose at which 50% of the population will have lethal effects. What do you mean by ED 50%? It is the dose at which 50% of the population, or you can say it as a patient. 50% of the patients will have beneficial effects. So how to confirm this in the form of graph? So please remember that if you are able to write this graph, you will be getting a more marks in your theory exams. So if you write a graph like this, and this will be your concentration on the x-axis, on the y-axis you have a population. So if you plot a graph of this, and if you write a DRC, dose response curve, so this is your effective dose, and if you plot a graph of another response, you'll get a graph like this, and this is your lethal dose. And if this is the 50% of the population, and if you plot a marking here at this 50% where it is intersecting, it is called as the this will be your effective dose 50 and this will be your lethal dose 50. So this difference or the window or the gap is the therapeutic index, or you can say it as it's a window, therapeutic window. So below this, what happens? There will be suboptimal response, and what will happen above this dose? There will be toxic effect. There can be lethal effect. So lethal effect is used in terms of animals. So please remember, lethal word is in correspondence with the animals, whereas toxic effect is correspondence with the humans, with the patients. So if you write this graph, you will get a more marks. So why you want to know this? So with the therapeutic index, you will come to know those who have got low therapeutic index drug with high therapeutic index. So the high therapeutic index are safer, and low therapeutic index are little bit danger. And what you want to do, you need to monitor it regularly for the dosage. So even a minor change in the dose can lead to adverse drug reactions. So that's why those drugs which are having low therapeutic index, they are the candidates for therapeutic drug monitoring. So TDM it is called as therapeutic drug monitoring. So what are the examples with drug having low therapeutic index? So you can name it as, we have a phenytoin, lithium, tricyclic antidepressants, etc. So all these are the drugs which are having low therapeutic index. You should be very careful. So this was about the class on the therapeutic index. So please remember, you need to write a definition. It is a safety measure. You need to write a formula. You need to write a graph, and you need to explain what is LD50, ED50, and you need to explain what is therapeutic index, what happens with low therapeutic index and high therapeutic index, and what will be the indication for therapeutic drug monitoring, and what are the examples. Hope this would help you in terms of framing your answers in your main exams. Thank you.